Shop.tcm.com, Barnes & Noble Movies and Music Locations, and bn.com.
For those that don't know, what is a pre-code film?
Well, the motion picture industry, the MPAA, wanted to come up with a self-regulating code in order to keep the government out of eventually coming and legislating and regulating film content. They came up with their own code.
Right.
It became known as the Hays Code, all about what you can say and what you couldn't say. And this is constituted in 1930, but not really put into effect until 1934, when Joseph Breen is chosen by Hays to be the enforcer of the code in the industry. Well, we've chosen a menu of films, pre-code films, right before Hays and Breen started to really enforce the code, which you see people having a kind of a surge, if you will, of this behavior,
right,
of this amorality that Hays wanted to prevent.
And these were movies that really kind of helped push the Motion Picture Association to put the teeth into the code.
Well, these are among the movies
right,
that helped bring on the code.
Yeah. Now we're going to have I'm No Angel, 1933, story and screenplay by Mae West, starring Mae West and Cary Grant. Now this was, we talk about Marlene Dietrich being a unique person with the beauty and everything like that. Now this is a woman who made as much of an impression in her own way as unique as Marlene Dietrich in her way, which is, I think, amazing.
Right. This is a real phenomenon to me. First of all, she wrote and produced this piece,
right,
and she was a vaudevillian. Mm-hmm. She was a vaudevillian who wrote and performed her own piece. She was almost like the Marx Brothers in that sense.
Right.
Someone who went from vaudeville into film and made that transition very successfully.
Always pushing the envelope.
Always pushing the envelope. However, here's the difference, and that is, I think that West is someone who, yes, the content, I'm going to assume that the content of what she said got her in trouble. She was very, very risque. The one guy says to her, I see a change of position for you. And she says, from sitting to reclining. You know, he's obviously talking about a job.
Right.
And, but to me, she's such a cartoonish figure in a way.
Right.
The bounce, the Mae West bounce. I mean, I don't want to stand up now and simulate it, but a woman who comes on,
to see that.
Well, but a woman who comes on screen and literally she's like, so, how's everybody doing? Yeah. And even whenever other people are talking, she's still bouncing along. She had this very mannered, this incredibly mannered and stylized thing she did. And she makes minimal eye contact with her co-stars. She's playing it out to the house. She's still on vaudeville.
Right.
She's on a movie set, and she's got a movie camera, and she's still throwing it out this way, and talking out to the back row in the balcony here, and there's Cary Grant staring at her.
As if she's the hottest little number in the North American continent.
As if she's Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, exactly. You say, oh my God.
But it worked.
Yeah, it worked. It worked for her.
She was a big star.
Huge star.
Explain to people who don't understand.
She saved Paramount Pictures.
Mae West was a big star.
But she was also one of the ones that really pushed to have the code come in, because her things were getting so risque, and she was so popular. I mean, everybody went to see Mae West movies. And she was pushing the envelope a little too much. So to kind of counteract Mae West is one of the reasons the code came in. She helped push the code in. Here's the movie, a Mae West special, and a movie featuring Hattie McDaniel in a bit. This 6 years before Hattie won an Academy Award for Gone with the Wind. From Paramount, 1933, I'm No Angel.